For weeks, Graham was convinced his wife was hiding something from him. The unexplained trips, the private phone calls, the answers that didn't quite add up. And eventually, one thought became impossible to ignore. He began to wonder if there was another man. But Denise was keeping a secret, just not the one he imagined. Denise had noticed something too. At work, she had always been the organized one. Names, appointments, messages, she rarely missed a thing. But lately, she had started checking things twice. Once, she completely forgot a conversation she'd had with a parent only that morning. She laughed it off. But privately, it frightened her. Denise didn't tell Graham. Not yet. She booked an appointment with her GP quietly, telling herself she was probably worrying over nothing. But once she had taken that first step, there were more questions. And then came another appointment. Graham noticed the changes from a completely different angle. Denise was going out more often, but sometimes seemed vague about where she had been. A couple of phone calls ended quickly when he walked into the room, and once, when he asked where she was going the following afternoon, she looked at him and said, "I already told you." Graham was certain she hadn't. At first, Graham tried not to read too much into it. But once suspicion had taken hold, ordinary things began to look different. A phone turned face down, a late return home. Denise insisting she had already explained something he was certain he had never heard. Each small moment started to feel like evidence, and Graham hated himself for thinking it. But he could no longer shake the question. Was Denise seeing someone else? Then Denise received another call. The doctor wanted her to go for further tests. This time, she was asked to bring someone with her, someone who knew her well, someone she trusted. Denise knew immediately who that person had to be. Graham. That evening, Denise told him the truth. There was no other man. There were appointments, phone calls, small memory lapses she had been trying to hide. She told Graham she had been frightened and didn't want to say anything until she knew more. Then she showed him the letter. The clinic wanted her to come for further tests and to bring someone she trusted. For Graham, everything suddenly looked different. The secret phone calls, the unexplained appointments, the answers that sometimes didn't match. He had been looking for another man. Denise had been quietly looking for answers. And all that time, she had been frightened too. Denise has finally told Graham what has been happening. He agrees to go with her for the further assessment. The important shift is that Graham is no longer trying to catch her out. He is now beginning to observe differently. He may suddenly remember things he had dismissed, Denise asking the same question twice, forgetting something they had discussed, becoming unusually frustrated when she couldn't find a word, saying, "I told you," when perhaps neither of them was completely sure anymore, not as proof of dementia, just pieces that now looked different. When the day of the appointment came, Graham went with her. He wasn't looking for evidence anymore. He was beginning to look at Denise differently. Not as someone hiding another life, but as his wife, trying to understand something she had been frightened to face alone. And sometimes, the earliest changes don't look like dementia at all. They can look like distance, secrecy, confusion, even mistrust.